All right, so here's the challenge that I have. And you say you changed it. I'm not saying you didn't, but I'm saying I cleared cache and used two different browsers and cleared cache on both. It doesn't matter whether sell, buy, bring a deal, join Gorilla, any of the pages that show that side menu. And as I'm just stopping now, because I just realized if we move this to a drop down, it's not as good, but if we had to, that's fine. But here's the problem. The accordion, sell a home, comes down to sell a home. Now, I open sell a home. I said, well, that's not really for me. Sell an investment. Sell an investment property. No, that's not really for me either. Sell a commercial. Okay, you know what? Let me go out of order. This is, I think, where the trick comes in. Sell a storage facility. Now I open sell a storage facility. Now I click sell commercial. Okay, now I open that. Now I go back, and maybe you did fix it. Sell a home. Sell an investment. Okay, as long as it works like this, this might have been the change you made. I might have misunderstood the change. So whether it's open or not open. Now, if I were to close out two of these. Now I click on sell a home. Sell a home works fine. Now I click on sell investment. Okay, there's sell investment. As long as we can see it every time. Storage acquisitions. Okay, so does that, if that holds true, now I think I understand. If that holds true, so license agents. Now what I'm still not seeing though is here I am, if it scrolls down to license agents, where's the form? Where is the form? Every section has its own form. Right here should be either the form itself, can be over here, can be a link here to a form page, but all those forms matter. All those forms need to be here. Because outbound acquisition has a different form than wholesalers, has a different form than licensed agents. Join now is great. That's one form. And maybe I can edit join now, but the idea was that each purpose would have its own form. Because they ask different questions. That's the thing. If you're saying you can't do that, I'll make the form more complicated, I guess. But that's why everything has its own form. So this seems to work the way we wanted it to. The only thing left now is to put in the form for every button. And if you tell me that's too complicated, if that's not the right choice, I'll change the form. But that was the goal, is that buy a home had a form. So on and so forth. Mostly join Gorilla is where it really matters. That's really the section where it matters. My outbound callers have totally different questions than my wholesalers, than my agents.